Hi, my name is Erica Edwards, and I will be providing you with a brief synopsis of Abraham Maslow, humanist, educator, theorist. My goal today is to explain the significance of Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory on the educational arena, as well as identify strategies educators can implement to ensure the deficit and growth needs of all students are being met. Who exactly was Abraham Maslow? Abraham Maslow was a celebrated and renowned psychologist who studied human and primate behavior. He conducted extensive research with prominent theorists Edward Thorndike, Carney Horney, and many more. Abraham Maslow was celebrated and highly praised for his hierarchy of needs theory. What was Maslow's educational philosophy? He was a tremendous proponent of the humanistic approach. He believed that all teachers should teach and nurture the whole child. Building healthy relationships should always come before instruction. And most of all, everyone should apply the hierarchy of needs method in order to create confident and secure individuals. What exactly is the hierarchy of needs theory? This hierarchy of needs theory suggests that there are 5 stages that everyone must go through in order to live their best lives. The first 4 stages are going to be the deficit stages that everyone must traverse through in order to get to their growth stage, which is going to be in self actualization. So, what can educators do in order to ensure that all students are able to traverse through Maslow's hierarchy of needs pyramid? First of all, in the physiological stage, educators should provide a nutritious breakfast, which means that some students will need access to free or reduced lunch. Then we must ensure that students have access to textbooks, technology, and other academic resources. We should allow adequate restroom and water breaks. Set the classroom thermostat to a comfortable temperature. So, what strategies can educators use once their students have traversed through that physiological stage and have now entered into the safety and security stage? We should create a structured class with specified routines and procedures, implement an equitable classroom management plan, have a non judgmental and genuine attitude towards all students, and more importantly, provide positive and constructive feedback. So our students have journeyed through that physiological stage. They have also secured the needs for their safety and security needs. So now they are in that love and belonging phase. So what can we do? We can teach interpersonal development concepts such as empathy, honesty, effective communication, and acceptance. Conduct individual conferences and class meetings. Listen to students' needs, opinion, and suggestions. Designate student helpers, and most of all, be available to support our students in the class as well as during extracurricular activities. So now that our students are in that final phase of their deficit or survival needs, we are able to make sure that we are giving them the strategies they need in order to boost their self esteem. We need to be sure that we are scaffolding instruction, focusing on their interests and behavior and strengths, designing lessons based on their needs, and providing various strategies and activities to learn skills and concepts. Ensuring active engagement and participation in all lessons, checking for students' understanding throughout the lessons, and most importantly, disciplining our students in private. We want to make sure that we are building their self esteem, not tearing it down. So once our students have journeyed through those growth stages, now it is so important that we become facilitators during this self-actualization stage so that we can guide them to becoming their best selves. So we need to make sure that we continue to set high expectations for all students. Give students the freedom to learn and create, provide relevant lessons, reinforce students' creativity and self expression, but most of all, support them in their monitoring of their learning and understanding of skills and concepts. So let's think about this. How are we ensuring that our students' deficit and growth needs are being met? What changes do we need to make in our classroom environment to satisfy our students' physiological, safety, love, and belonging needs? How can we design quality lessons that strengthen students' self esteem? And most importantly, what best practices can we implement to facilitate our students in the self actualization stage?